Welcome back, and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started on a ghost ship and now is all wrecked up.
Hey you! I'm trying to pray here.
We were a crew searching for all the mana stones and fairies.
Do you not have any respect for religion?
And now we're here shipwrecked to crew.
Screw it.
Fighting the monsters and...
Sagadas knows that I need help, so... Oh, does Sagadas know?
You make trying to do a cover of Gilligan's Island so much more difficult.
I never watched Gilligan's Island, so...
I am going to have to show you the wonderfulness that is Gilligan's Island. Oh, it is me. Let's see. My vitality can be brought up, so I'm gonna level that up. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. I actually haven't seen Gilligan's Island in a long time, so I'm quite curious myself how I feel about it.
Again, I've never watched it, so...
And I Dream of Jeannie, which I'm sure is like sexist as all fuck.
I've seen I know I've seen like 2 episodes of it. Because it was one of those things. It was on at like 6 in the morning while I was trying to get ready for school, and it's like, oh, what's this?
Do you remember it being sexist as all fuck?
No, but I was watching it when I was in like 3rd grade, so...
Yeah, me too. I was watching it
I do know they had to essentially, do something to, basically Photoshop out her belly button.
That's right!
Because belly buttons are too sexy for network TV, apparently.
At the time, yes. Yes, they were.
Which doesn't make sense to me. It's a belly button.
Yeah, but it's still like an exposed part of the woman that you don't necessarily see.
So we were supposed to go the other way.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No, that's cool.
In that case, hey, it gives us an extra chance to save and heal up after getting much of experience.
Very true. But yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna go and get Kevin up here.
Okay.
There we go. Because he was just so badly trapped.
It's fine. We're good. We got this.
I'm sure we do, really.
There we go.
Yeah. Delays explosion. Yeah, but I'm never quite sure like how I am going to feel about older shows like that, because it's been a long time since I've seen any show that was made before 1987. You know, so I'm quite curious. How much do I really appreciate shows like Get Smart, I Dream of Jeannie, Gilligan's Island, God, what were Lucy? You know, how much do I really appreciate those shows? Which,
my only exposure to My Love Lucy was that one scene in Rat Race.
Really?
Yep. Oh god, I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
That is pretty funny.
Well, the enemies are stronger over here, so presumably it's the right way.
One would believe. Just stay dead.
Right? It's because when they do their level up thing, their hit points go back up to full. Jerks. Our hit points don't go all the way up when we level in the middle of battle.
Yeah. I grew
computer.
up.
Let's see, so what do we get? Do we get a peckin chocolate? Jerk.
What were some other shows I watched way back when? I'm trying to think. Because, like, I know Honeymooners was on, but I didn't really watch it. It was like whatever was on when it came to Nick at Night at the time.
Honeymooners?
Yeah. You know. What was it? One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Bang! Zoom! Straight to the moon.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, like, she constantly got on the guy's nerves, and he always made these, like, notions of hitting her, but she never took it seriously. Yeah, and like I think he kind of never took it seriously either because he actually did love her, but it's still kind of one of those societal things that was like so different at the time, where it was just like threatening your wife that you're going to hit her is still kind of.
Yeah, so glad that that's not such an accepted thing anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. It's also kind of a contextual thing because like, but it's. I don't know. It's almost kind of like Alice can hold her own because she's like a strong, independent woman. So I know. I'm not gonna try and Okay, maybe I am trying to defend it in a way.
You're kind of trying to defend it.
Yeah, I don't know. Frankly, what was it? That '70s show. I always felt like that was an abusive relationship.
I also never watched that '70s show.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, that was where my dad drew the line of, I think this might be, like, too like, adult aimed for you. And it's just like, we're watching, like, what else was on at the same time as that 70s show?
Mm.
There's a lot of stuff that, like, he didn't, like... I think Van Helsing came out at the same time, so it's like, I just watched the Helsing series, even though Eric tried to tell you not to let me, so...
Yeah, that one's crazy sexual.
God, I really do not remember the layout of this place at all.
Apparently not. Well, it's also quite expansive, that's the other problem.
We are going the right way, though. Like, we just have to keep going left and down. It's just, when do we go left and when do we go down?
Yeah, I getcha. Oh, and it grew up.
Yep.
Because of course it did. I'm trying to go to the other one. Get the Pakun and not the Moto, Roto, Poto. Okay. I'm trying to defend it as far as like my memory is concerned of it, but for all I know, you're probably right, and society is probably especially right, where it is like horribly, horribly abusive.
Yeah.
Although, if you ask me, as far as I can really remember, what was it called? The Flintstones. Easy sexist on like both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah. Idiot husband and beleaguered wife.
Yeah. Well, it's even more than that. It's like the horrible things that a husband has to do and the horrible things that a wife has to do. Kind of a motif, which is ridiculous. Because, like, I get the idea of like being manly and having to go to like these clubs where only men are
here
around.
We go.
Oh, hello, cutscene. Whoa, vampire.
Who's there?
I didn't say knock knock. Okay. Let's see. So vampiric looking. So I obviously can't do Alucard because I'm doing that for Roto technically. Well, I guess Bela Lugosi, really. I am Jagan. I have come to follow through with the Dark Prince's prophecy to end your lives.
What do you want? And who is that Dark Prince?
I'd tell you, but you're about to die anyway. This volcano will erupt at any minute.
Damn you! The volcano! It's erupting!
I'm pushing the air as fast as I can!
Oh god, oh god, oh god! So many rocks!
Why is there no quick time mechanic? Turtle!
Turtle! Turtle friend!
I'm gonna call you Raphael.
What's that? He has a name. Is it here to save us?
I'm gonna call you Raphael!
No, he has a name.
Raphael!
No.
Voice. That's because it's funny. Get the joke. Raphael!
Quack.
Well green!
No. He's too big to be called Little Green.
That's the joke! I mean, Little John.
Yeah, I guess. And this is such a relaxing tune, too.
It is actually. I like this.
Yeah.
I really like this game.
Yeah.
I have not, like, obviously I've really been enjoying Mega Man Battle Network. And whenever I talk about this game, I talk about it in almost the same enthusiasm.
Yay!
I really, really like this game.
Here we go. Yay! Thank you, friend! Thanks, Mr. Turtle! Mwah! Come on, let's go back to King of Forcina now.
Are we even on Forcina? Where the fuck are we at this point?
We're at the Golden Road, so we're close.
Okay.
Because we can...
Oh, hey, Golden Road, sure enough.
Yeah. Yeah, screw this place. We've been here enough.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we just need to go and see use his cannon, and hopefully he can actually get us to Forcina proper. And hold on, we are going to need an empty spot. Okay, cool. We ran out of round drop, so that works out. Yes, take us to Forcina, please and thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just been enjoying this a lot more, and especially I love that the replay value is that everyone has their own story, but you can mix and match it in any way you want.
Yeah. I mean, I prefer, like, doing it in the set pairs because it makes the story fuller. But, yeah. Theoretically, I mean, how many permutations of 3 out of 6 characters can you have? I don't...
Quite a few, really.
I think it's, like, 18 or something?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because it's basically 3 times 3 times 3, I believe.
No.
Yeah.
I am bad at math things.
Yeah, it's 3 times 3 times 3, because you could only... Oh no, it would be more like... What would it be like?
Yeah. You've returned! And with you are the spirits of light, earth, wind, and darkness. You still have 4 more to retrieve. I'm counting on you. Wait, that's all you have to say? No congratulations? No...
Still trying to figure out the math to this now. Times 5 times 4?
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. The mass stone of water is in Altina, in a cave south of the snowfields. You'll find Undine... God, now to figure out what pronunciation I want to go with, because, like, I would always say Undine, like, well, no, I'd say Undine, and then, because of Undertale, I've been saying Undine. You'll find Undine. Be careful. The stone's energy has already been released. This is a totally different voice than I had before. So bad at this.
35 and then...
I think it'd be 6 times 5 times 4.
Yeah,
because there's only 3 spots.
So that means 140 different ways to play this game.
I think... No, that sounds like too much. South of the desert of scorching heat lies the Valley of Flames. There, you'll find the Master of Fire and its guardian spirit, Salaman. And then, of course, there's the class changes, because there's 2 class changes at each level.
So. Yeah. Class changes especially.
Yeah, but
those don't affect the story at all.
No, but it does affect mechanically how you play, because,
true.
Different builds. Southeast of here, you'll find the Moonlight Forest and the Mana Stone of the Moon. The beastmen inhabiting that area are quite strong, so be prepared. And the last one... Yeah, because, Kevin gets magic if you go on his light routes, and he doesn't if you go on his dark routes.
Yeah, so then, yeah, it would be 140 for just the story alone.
The Mana Stone of Wood is in the Forest of Wonder, but it's inaccessible by land. South of that is the Lampflower Forest and the Elf Village of Dior. The Fairy King lives in Dior. He knows more about the monostone.
Right, no, that's... Something's... Hold on. Because that'd be 20.
The giant turtle that carried you from Buka is known as Booskaboo. There we go. Booskaboo. Right? Isn't it so cute?
It's not even like... I don't know what the fuck that tiny name is.
Booskaboo! Give me your little Booskaboo! You're so cute! Who's a good Booskaboo?
You know, I've been considering buying a turtle as a... Thinking I was gonna name it after a Ninja Turtle. You know what?
Booskaboo.
Booskaboo! If I ever buy a turtle as a pet, Booskaboo!
Yay! He normally doesn't interact with people, but perhaps he knew you were chosen by the fairy. I have a flute that was once used to summon Booskaboo, but it hasn't been used for ages. But now, if you go to a beach and play the flute, he should come. Go now. Take it.
Booskaboo.
We get the Piara flute.
Booskaboo.
Which is weird. Like, it's probably... Like, they probably weren't sure to translate it, but why does something called the Piara flute called Booskaboo?
It's probably a cultural thing. Like, it's actually made by the Piara people.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure, like, there's an actual reason for it, I just don't know because, you know, culture, but... Yeah. Oh my god.
Booskaboo!
I mean, he has a turtle with a giant flag on his back, and goggles, and yeah. So, of course he'd have a silly name, but... Oh my god, Booskaboo. It's just, who's a good little Booskaboo?
Who's the Booskaboo?
Let's see, can we go into your house yet? Will you let us in your house? Oh, nope. Nope. God damn it. Oh well, let's see if there's any weapons and armor.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we do that, we can call it maybe? How long have we been at this?
We've been at this for about 17.
Oh.
Yeah, a little over.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so no new weapons, so probably no new armor. Bell check anyways.
Okay. Booskaboo.
Yeah. Old stuff. Okay, cool. So now let's go to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, where's the inn? That's the pub.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is the inn? Is it up here? Oh yeah, I think it's next to...
Yeah, here it is. Isn't this it? With the...
No, it's
with
here.
the stairs? Oh, sure enough. And it even says inn.
Yep. We have a couple of item seeds. Packing chocolate.
Huh.
Yeah. Wheatgrass. And...
Now, what were we talking about before we got distracted by Booskaboo?
Hell if I remember. Oh, stuff.
I know we were talking about,
We were talking about... Oh yeah, the whole thing with, like, older shows and, like, do they hold up and...
Yeah, and especially with societal issues these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I do appreciate with the Nancy Drew books is, like, you know, they started in, like, the 20s, I think?
Pretty early, yeah.
And then they got rewritten once in, like, the 50s, and then again in the 80s. Want them to become outdated. Yeah, so, like, horrible stereotypes were, like, toned down or removed, and... Anyways, that's about it for today. I think so.
Yeah, we're gonna take this time out to grind and then we'll be back.
Yep. Bye, everyone!
Bye-bye!
Love you!
I can't commit to that right now.
Men.
After we just got done talking about stereotyping!
Exactly, that's the joke. Goodbye, darling.